Alright, welcome back everyone. We're going to look at reassembling this carburetor. This is part 3 in the series of restoring the John Deere gx85, which I picked up this morning. The price was right. So we're going to start by let's pull the big parts out of the cleaning solution. We're going to spray these off with some brake clean and blow them down with air. To keep the mess down, I'm going to be spraying some of this off camera. I'm just spraying it down with brake cleaner. Make sure we get all the cleaning solvent off of it and blow it down with compressed air. One of the things we're going to do is make sure we blow compressed air through all the passages. I know that compressor is loud, but it's what we have to work with. This is the tedious part of it, going through each individual piece, making sure it's as clean and dry as we can get it. Alright, so the rubber tip is still intact. Sometimes rubber usually does okay in the cleaning solution, but plastic does not. I'm not going to spray the rubber with brake clean though, because that can definitely cause trouble. Alright, now that we have all of our parts cleaned and dried, we can start putting everything back together. Gonna start with the throttle plate. As we noted in the last video, this is going to go in with the numbers facing out. I think we might have that in there backwards. Flip it around. Much better. This can be a little tricky sometimes, getting everything lined up and getting these little screws in here. First one's always the hardest. I know I'm making this look super easy. These magnetic tip screwdrivers can be a blessing and a curse, depending on what they do. These flathead screws don't want to stay seated on the spade properly, so I'm having to start them by hand and then tighten them down. The choke plate just slides in and snaps into place. You line it up so that the flat bottom matches the double holes and the single hole match. Our idle screw adjustment goes in right here. We're going to run it in all the way to the bottom and then back it out about 1 full turn. That'll get us in the ballpark. And we missed something. We missed the spring for the throttle. I'll take this back apart. Actually, this spring went to the choke. I think. Putting our screws back in. I see where we missed our other spring. Idle adjustment was supposed to have a spring on it. It's always good to check and see if you have parts left over, because if you do, you probably missed something. Once again, tighten it until it bottoms out. And we're going to go about 1 full turn out. Let's check that again. Alright, we have it mostly reassembled. We've already blown through all of our jets. We're going to reassemble the needle. Slips into the float. This will slide over. The needle going into the seat. Reinstall float pin. Once the bowl goes over, that'll prevent that float pin from moving either direction. Install everything back together. Tighten this down. Sorry about that, guys. We're going to tighten this down. And we have a reassembled carb.